What's up guys, David Charria here back with a brand new video, and today guys, I'm gonna give you guys 10 of the best fragrances to get compliments with. Number 1 is Club de Nuit Sillage. Now this is a nice very peppery, bold fragrance to get compliments with. This fragrance, oof, you spray this on and it's very affordable. It's gonna give you massive compliments because it's so bold. It's something that people like, they don't really like smell a lot. It's like Dior Sauvage with not as bold as Dior Sauvage, a little bit citrusy, a little bit more citrusy than Dior Sauvage, but it's gonna get you massive compliments, and it's a fragrance that I just recommend. Number 2 is Date Ferment. Now this is a fragrance by Jeremy Fragrance, and it's a fragrance that's just very seductive. It has, I think it has a bergamot, it has a little bit of grapefruit, it has cardamom, it has oud in it. So it's a very nice seductive fragrance that's kind of sweet and goes well in the nighttime. It's a great nighttime fragrance to get compliments with. Number 3, I don't have it with me right now, but this one is Dior Sauvage. Now Dior Sauvage, of course, one of the most sold fragrances of all time, and that is for a reason. It's because it projects very well. It's the perfect balance. It has a perfect balance between pepper and citrus. So these two combined makes it super versatile for day and night. It's a great fragrance to wear in the daytime, in the nighttime, and you can wear it pretty much anywhere. I wouldn't overspray this because it's very potent, but it's a compliment monster. Next one up is Navitus Parfums Primas. Now I did do a video about this, and this fragrance has the best longevity out of any fragrance that I have in my collection. It's just great. It gives you confidence. It makes your mood better. It makes you feel better. It makes you feel powerful. It makes you feel strong. And this is a very authoritative scent, which makes you demand authority. Well, if you want to look at it that way, but whoa, it's a compliment beast. You're gonna get massive compliments with this. Honestly, a scent that I just wouldn't really wear. I wouldn't really wear too much of it because it can get very potent. But if you want a fragrance that's gonna get you compliments, that has bergamot, that has a little bit of citrus in it, this is the one to go with. Next one up is Spice Bomb Extreme. Now this is an explosion of spices. It does live up to the name. It's an explosion of spices. It smells very peppery. It smells very strong. It does not have that great of longevity. It projects for around 3 hours, so that's not that good, but it does project like crazy when you first spray it. So it's a fragrance that's gonna get you a lot of compliments when you first spray it. After a few hours, it just fades away. It doesn't really last long. So if you want longevity from a Spice Bomb fragrance, go with the Spice Bomb Extreme. Next one up, we got Tom Ford Ombre Leather. Now this is the younger brother of Tuscan Leather. It's Ombre, it's Tuscan Leather with a sweeter vibe to it. Tuscan Leather by Tom Ford, it's a very, bold leather fragrance. It's kind of bold, but it has a sweet side to it. When you first spray it, you're like, man, this smells a lot like leather. Well, obviously it's in the name, but then it dries down and becomes kind of sweet, so it's more youthful. And pretty much, I would say anyone that's 18 and up should wear this, 17 and up. It really just goes well with many different age groups. So this one is great for the nighttime. It's a great seductive fragrance to wear for a date night, to wear for a romantic setting, and you're gonna compliment with this one for sure. Next one up, we got Woody Lavender by For Habibi. Now this is the fragrance. It's a floral fragrance, a floral woody fragrance with a masculine touch to it. It's just great for, just to wear out for pretty much anything. I would say this is a very clean daytime scent. It's very floral. It's very masculine because of the oud that it has, so it has a little bit of wood, so it does make it somewhat masculine. And the longevity on this, I get around 5 to 7 hours longevity. Projection around 5 hours, and around like 4 hours-ish, 4 hours and a half-ish. So get this one, guys. For Habibi, embrace. Next up on the list is Versace Arrows. Now this fragrance has mint, has vanilla, has a little bit of apple in it. So it's a fragrance that's very youthful. It's great for parties because it's youthful, it's sweet, and it projects very well. Now if you're going for Versace Arrows, you're gonna buy one of the Versace Arrows fragrances. I recommend Versace Arrows Eau de Parfum because the Eau de Toilettes got reformulated. So Versace's trying to sell more with the Eau de Parfums, right? Since it's their newest release, so they're trying to make that one last longer than the original Versace Arrows. So if you're gonna go for Versace Arrows, go with the Eau de Parfum and not the Eau de Toilette. Next scent up on the list is Bleu de Chanel Eau de Toilette. Now this is a timeless fragrance that's been around for 10 years, and it is one of the most sold fragrances of all time. And this is a fragrance that's very fresh, has like a shower gel type of vibe, and pretty much you can wear this in the daytime and the nighttime. I recommend the daytime because it is very fresh. Like I said, it's very refreshing. It's a scent that you would put it on, spray on right after a shower. So it's a great scent. It's not gonna put in massive confidence because it is somewhat generic, but it's definitely a scent that I recommend every fragrance enthusiast to purchase. Bleu de Chanel Eau de Toilette. For my next fragrance on the list, this is the Spice Bomb Extreme. Now this is a great winter fragrance because it has a cinnamon tobacco vibe, which goes very well with the cold weather because it's just very piercing and it actually projects a lot more. Oriental fragrances, they're made for like for the winter time. So I recommend Spice Bomb Extreme if you want a great Oriental fragrance that's seductive, that's warm, that's inviting, and that just caught people's attention. So if you want a scent like that, check out Spice Bomb Extreme, and that fragrance has better longevity than Spice Bomb Eau de Toilette, so I recommend the Extreme. Next up on the list, this is this Jean Paul Gaultier Ultra Mayo. Now this is a fragrance that is very, very sweet. So it's so sweet that some women even might want to wear them themselves. That's the thing. But it's a great fragrance that's very sweet, has vanilla, and it's a great fragrance to wear in parties like Versace Arrows because it's just very, very inviting, very sweet, very sexy. So it's a fragrance that I recommend for anybody that wants to smell sexy, seductive, and sweet. Jean Paul Gaultier Ultra Mayo. Thank you so much guys for watching my video. Don't forget to follow my social media, David Charria Brand on Instagram. And also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be posting so much more content, so stay tuned for that. Anyways guys, thank you guys so much for watching my video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take it easy guys. Bye.